We're back in the kitchen with Chef Mike Harrison from Buckley Healthcare Center in Greenfield. And I have been smelling this all show long, and I am so excited to be so close to it. And to you, of course.
I'm not kidding, though. Top 10 smell I think we've had in this kitchen in a long time. So earlier in the show, we made the skewers and we made the slaw, but now we're making potato salad with sweet potatoes.
Yeah, this is, well, that was a chili skewered beef.
Okay.
We did the sweet slaw with our red jalapenos. Now we're going to make our peanut sauce to go over our sweet potato salad.
Okay.
So I'm going to start.
What do we got, mayonnaise?
Yep, it's just some mayonnaise.
All right.
This is some fresh ginger.
Fresh ginger.
This seems relatively easy if people want to do this at home.
It is. And what I always try to, like I've told you before, what I try to do is I try to use things that you probably would have in your cupboard, or at least give you multi-purpose uses for it, so it's not just sitting in the cupboard expiring.
Can you put some brown sugar in there?
Brown sugar, a little sesame oil.
Okay, a little bit of garlic. I see peanut butter.
Yep, peanut butter. This is, I say it different every time.
Here, I bet you can do it this time. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Oh, that's got a kick to it, right?
It's got a little kick to it. That's why you, and I think on the chili beef recipe, I'll say my assistant left it out, but it was me. I forgot to put the sriracha in the ingredients.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what else did you just pour in there?
Okay, that was rice wine vinegar.
Yep.
And a little soy sauce.
Okay.
You know what's nice about this too? A lot of people make Asian noodles with a peanut sauce, but this you're doing it with no carbs, no nothing. You're just doing it with a great sauce and some sweet potatoes.
And now we're gonna add our sweet potatoes in.
How do you cook those? You microwave them?
No, I cooked them in a slightly salted water, about 5 minutes, until they're fork tender. We're gonna fold in our snow peas.
Here, I can mix that up for you if you want.
That's great.
All right, and then while you're finishing up the rest,
we're gonna plate up our kebabs.
And these kebabs are amazing, and all the recipes are on mymassappeal.com. You can get those, but there was some cilantro in there, some everything, and then you just made a sauce for it too.
Yeah, this was really easy. It was, all right, I'm gonna have to be honest with Ashley. There is a little bit of fish sauce in here.
But you can't taste it. You're gonna love it, Ashley.
It's okay.
So it's lime juice, mayonnaise, basil, and a little fish sauce.
A little fish sauce never hurt anyone.
No.
Look at this. What a nice meal. And all of the residents of Buckley get to enjoy your cooking all the time.
Absolutely.
Well, nice.
I like to think so. I think we hit it out of the park about 99% of the time.
Well, and you know that 1% of the time, just go somewhere else.
It was like, yeah, absolutely. It was like when I worked.
I think it's 100%.
Yeah.
There was this wonderful lady who I worked with at the academy, and she used to tell the kids at Wilbraham and Munson, did your mom make 21 good meals a week?
Nope. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure the answer was never yes.
It's a very good point. But the thing is, let's talk Buckley for a second, because people go up here and they get this restaurant quality food at an assisted living center.
Yeah.
Which is so nice. And come the holiday season, we're looking at a picture of the exterior of Buckley right now. Come the holiday season, people want to spend time with their family, so they can have these meals.
You have a type A personality, huh? Clean as you go.
She likes to be a little clean. Yeah, a little clean.
Okay.
All right, there we go. It's all set.
Yeah, you know how my wife feels. So, yeah, but you know, the great part about it is I've had staff. You know, I inherited a great staff. One of the ladies was there when it first opened up 30 years ago. We're celebrating our 30th anniversary. So, you know, she had the passion there already. I always say they do a great job in spite of me, not because of me. You know, I have a phenomenal team. They work so hard. They put a little of themselves in everything they do, and that's why I think we are successful, and the residents get the benefit from that.
That's wonderful, Mike. And you're cooking. I love your meals. I love your recipes.
And you see smiles on the faces of people. When I was up there last month, it was everyone's smiling, everybody's loving the food. Thanks for stopping by today. And if you want more information on Buckley Healthcare Center in Greenfield, the website is buckleyhealthcare.com.
All right. Have you seen this, Mike? This dancing anchorman?
Oh, we're about to surprise
we're about to surprise you. Yeah. So if you ever ask someone to dance and they say no,
which is my middle school years.
Okay, so this happened at a TV station in West Virginia.
Yes.
Okay.
CNN GD News reports the man went ahead. He danced by himself.
Love this.
Sometimes an anchor has to rise from the ashes.
Not from the ashes, from the anchor desk. Dan Thorne is shaking things up at WVNS in West Virginia, putting on sunglasses and lip-syncing to James Brown.
All right. Ow! Hey, hey. Ah!
Rapping along with T.I.'s Where They At, Though.
Where they at, though?
Stealing his co-anchor's iPad to use as a prop. During commercials or when waiting to go on air, Dan is one anchor you can't anchor down. But it's his co-anchor's not-so-amused attitude that helped make the outtakes Dan posted on his Facebook page go viral. No matter how goofy his face, miming to Taylor Swift,
It's gonna be alright.
Sarah Pictionary ignores Dan Thorne as if he's a thorn in her side.
I was just trying to connect with my viewers and say, hey, I'm not a stiff.
You're not peeved at him, are you?
No, not at all. You know, that's just who Dan is. He's a funny guy like that.
By his third video, Dan was roaming around the studio.
No, you don't mean it now.
For more than a year now, Dan and Sarah have been co-anchors. And they both say they are very close.
Because we do like each other, and getting along isn't work.
But Sarah draws the line at dancing during commercial breaks.
Come on, dance a little bit.
I can't dance on camera.
Future employers might be looking at that and not taking me seriously.
Though we did detect Sarah bopping her head ever so slightly, she even laughed. What's Dan say to those who call this unprofessional?
That this is just me being myself.
Do you think he's a clown?
It's not in a bad way at all, but I mean, he's a silly guy.
Now Dan joins other talent in the viral Hall of Fame. As for the speed with which the dancing anchor went viral, Dan quoted the anchorman he dressed up as for Halloween.
He said, well, that escalated quickly.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
But don't drag Sarah into this. Her motto is, anchors away. Jeannie Mose, CNN, New York.
Anytime you see someone having fun, I think it's a great thing.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what we need, more fun. Hey, there were 3 new toys inducted to the National Toy Hall of Fame in Rochester, New York. This year's inductee, Little Green Army Men, the Rubik's Cube, and Bubbles.
Ooh, so the winners were announced today at the Strong Museum of Play. These 3 toys beat out other childhood classics, including the board game Operation, Slip and Slide, My Little Pony, and the toy truck sold since 1964 at Hess gas stations.
I read a really unique story about the guy who invented the game Operation. He got very little money for it. However, he needed an operation, and they crowdfunded it and raised the money for his operation.
Good game.
Yeah, good article.
Smart guy. Wow,
Thanks to our
very
friends
impressive.
at DeRocher Florist. Check these flowers out. Aren't they fantastic?
Beautiful. Thank you so much to everyone at DeRocher. They do a wonderful job.
Next week on Mass Appeal, huge week. It was a huge week this week, huge week next week, because you know why?
No stress November.
November.
Right? No stress November.
It's no stress
Chef Mike?
November.
Thanksgiving.
It is.
Well, also that.
A little bit of stress.
A little bit, we're taking it all away.
Just a hair.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.